Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode of my Master League. This is episode 15 and let's just take a look at the league table on the right hand side. So you can see there, 9 points ahead of Arsenal in third place and just 3 behind Man City. Got to try and keep the pressure on them, but our focus now turns away from the league to the Europa League where we face Aberdeen. But I just want to check out the top goal scorers in the English League. Because we're getting quite a way in now. So let's have a look at the goal scorers. So Marcus Rashford leads the charts. That's realistic with 11 goals, ahead of Lacazette and Aguero. Interestingly, Dan Jummer from Bournemouth. It's a surprise pick there. And then our second striker, who has had probably more game time, Mason Greenwood with 4 goals. So that's pretty good for a 64 rated player. Again, like I said, the overall really doesn't matter because anyone can be pretty good. Actually, before I go off, I just want to check the assist ranking. Be quite interesting. So Anthony Martial tops the rankings, joint with David Silva, Torreira, Delph, and Gudmundsson as well from Burnley. And surprisingly, look at that, Lindelof. Wow. He shares the likes of Ozil and Ericsson there as well. So that's quite interesting. And Maguire, look at that. Both my centre-backs very high up on the assist chart. That must be long ball merchants. Lindelof to Rashford to go. Okay, so let's get this underway. It's up against Aberdeen. Now I'm going to make a raft of changes. Let's just... Before I jump into that, I want to see where I am in the Europa League. It's competition, international champions, international competitions, group stage. There we are, top of the group, 4 wins out of 4. So I can afford to perhaps rest some players here. I would love for Aberdeen to get into the next stage. That doesn't mean I'm going to throw the game, that's for sure. I'm going to try and win it. Try and win all my games. Pogba's off form again. I have to drop him. Going to bring in... I'm going to play exactly how I played the last game. I'm going to play Andreas Pereira in there this time, I think. Oh, no. No. Let's put Madison back in, I think. Do I play Madison? Yeah. I'm going to put Lingard on the right. Andreas Pereira through the middle. Left wing, I can have Dan James. Fred can sit and protect the defence. I'm going to swap some of these guys out as well. Bring in Tuanzebe alongside Bayer. I don't want to have 2 young central defenders in there, just in case, because I think that would be risky. Luke Shaw's obviously out for a week following his hamstring pull in the last game. So... Gonna bring in Phil Jones, Fosu Mensah. I'm gonna rest De Gea as well. Yeah, that's gonna drop our team spirit right down. Gonna bring in Greenwood for Rashford. Leave Rashford on the bench. Impact sub as we saw last time. Just gonna put Dallo on the bench as well instead of. There we go. So hopefully some of these other players can feature at some point maybe in the game. So there we go. Tactics, I'm just going to add hug the touchline and attacking fullbacks. I think that worked really well last time. I might turn off the deep defensive line. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. See how we fare against... we've got two fairly quick defenders back there now. So I fancy their chances against Aberdeen. Hopefully we can push them back and really, stifle them at the back, trying to force them to play it long, win the ball back early and get on the offensive again. So here we are, Old Trafford, under the lights, against Sir Alex's former team, Aberdeen. Here's Dan James with his new face. Got this from, he just got mauled. Oh, lovely play. Oh, that was beautiful. Dinks into the far post. Oh, couldn't quite get it up and across. Here's Fred. Dan James skips past one. Oh. Comes out to Madison! Oh, what a strike! What a goal! Oh, that was beautiful. Let's see this again. Oh no, that was Rojo on the left there. Dan James just tucked inside. And what a hit from Madison. Too hot to handle for the goalkeeper. Lovely play by Rojo here. He's going to put a bit of a fight up for that left back spot. I would not be opposed to him filling in that left back spot at all. What a strike. Beautiful strike from Dan James. There's Pereira. There's Rojo again. Yeah, with the attacking fullbacks, the wingers do tuck in, so that's why I was seeing Dan James go a bit more central. There's Pereira. Really like the setup of this formation. It's really nice, especially the overlapping fullbacks in these areas. And Pereira just sitting in there as well, with Fred just behind that as well. So it's really really nice basis for a formation and getting plenty of time on the ball. Here we go. Just going to flick this across to Pereira. That's not that's not a Madison type shot from Pereira. But, that's lovely. Did really well to win it back that. Oh, well played, Wan-Bissaka. Just touched off his off the opponent's leg for our throw. And here's Pereira, picks it up, plays it wide to Rojo. Looks for Dan James down the wing here. Oh, go on. Ah, oh, unlucky James. Oh, the striker did well to win that, but applied a bit of pressure there to win the ball back. Here's Dan James gonna burst through this middle of the fence. Oh, that wasn't far away. That was not far away at all. Caught it beautifully. Driving that defence. Strikes it, but just over. Just touched the top of the netting there. Bite, wins it. It's a weak pass from Lingard, but win it back. If he takes the touch, get all over him then. And that should be an easy save for Romero, and it is. Rolls it out. Turns Zabi. On Bazaka. 1-2 there with Madison. Madison again. Into Greenwood. Back to Madison. Good strike. Oh. Dan James looking for the rebound. Good header by the Aberdeen striker there. Here's Fred. Tied up by Bite. Turns Zabi. Wan-Bissaka, Madison, Fred. Picks it up, drives forward, plays it into Lingard, who's tucked in inside. Oh, his more good work from Rojo. Oh, in by Greenwood. That was superb. Absolutely superb play. That's what we like to see. Rojo, how good is Rojo on that left back role? He's really surprising me. He was like on my must sell list, but he's actually playing really well here. And Greenwood doesn't make a mistake there. That's a beautiful finish. That's really difficult to do because the defender was coming at him. Didn't have a lot to aim at. Good effort there by Lingard, but there, not a lot to aim at. I think it clipped the knee of the defender, which helped take it into the corner of the net. Really happy with that one. Just going to change to a little bit more attacking strategy. See what happens with the in terms of player positioning for the fullbacks and the wide men. Be interesting to sort of see the differences. But I just pulled up for that foul. Didn't think it was a foul, to be honest. I thought he's got his leg around the side. So this is. So what I do there is I jump the ball and then I select the goalkeeper as soon as they make contact with that ball, and just move the goalkeeper across. But don't move the goalkeeper too soon. You literally have to do it as soon as he strikes the ball, because the AI can magically change even when he's on the run up which way they want to shoot. So you can't do what you used to be able to do. As soon as they take the run up, you move the goalkeeper, because it looks like they can change halfway through that run up where they want to put the ball, which makes a bit more realistic, and they're going to be a lot harder to save if they're on target. But I know a few people are having trouble with the AI and their free kicks. Oh, he's gone past Wan-Bissaka too easily there, and that's goalkeeper's ball. There's Pereira into Madison. Gonna try and a bit ambitious, try to squeeze it through there to Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka into Fred. Pereira, Fred. Dan James. Back to Dan James from Greenwood. No luck there. Let's see what Rojo's crossing ability is like. Oh, not brilliant. Maybe needs to take a touch and get it a bit more under control. He's got quite a beastly shot with him. It's a bit of a tricky one to deal with, but tie up nicely there by. That's one good thing about By and turn Xavier. I've got the speed to get back there. Oh, Wan-Bissaka just went a little bit too soon. Got big excited. Oh, dummy with a fake cross. Oh, and a beautiful header. I sort of dived in a bit too soon. I don't normally dive in like that, but I thought if he does cross it first time, I'll be there to block it. And I was thinking I'll get up maybe and block it, but what is that Wan-Bissaka at the far post? What is he doing here? Oh no, turns AB. Turns AB. Yeah, you're not exactly standing out doing things like that. Turns AB. Not exactly putting your name forward for a first team berth. Oh, that's poor. Had other ideas of how that was going to play out. So half time, 2-1. Sort of them back in it towards the end of that second half. I don't think the moving to that attacking style or attacking strategy, should I say, was perhaps a good idea. Just left players a bit too far forward. Whereas the spacing with the neutral strategy seems to be a bit better. And that's why I always recommend just tweaking and trying different things with regarding your attacking strategy, because it can affect each formation differently. You may find one formation is not quite working for you, but you switch to the attacking strategy or defensive strategy, and all of a sudden that formation appears to be working. So don't rule a formation or a tactic out until you have tested it. Oh. Thought Bai was trying to give him a penalty there. There's Madison into Wan-Bissaka. Back to Madison. Into Fred. Pereira. Slowly just pushing back with moving the ball side to side. Pretty much what teams do in real life. This is going to be a lost cause for Fred jumping for that. The fact that he's absolutely dominated by in the air, and there again it meant that Fred stood no chance. There's Dan James. Certainly won't want any crosses to go to their striker. He's a real handful up there. Part of me thinks I should bring on his Phil Jones, but oh, good defending there by Wan-Bissaka. Of course, Fred just steamrolled that player. And well in. Oh, I thought it was a good tackle by Turns AB. Got to him really quickly. Chance for them to deliver it into the box. Cleared away by Lingard. Another launch into the box. On the overhead kick this time. Who is this guy? Grosgrove. He's an absolute beast in the air. A real force to be reckoned with. And there's Pereira. Go on, James. See what you've got. Pace-wise. Ah. Oh. It was a race between two players to get to the ball, and what, you know, split second out there, resulting in a foul. Had to be, it was a 50-50. Both players had to go for it. One was always going to foul the other one. Oh, poor finish by Madison. Should have put it into the corner. Good build up though. Good hold up play by Lingard. Bringing in Wan-Bissaka. Plays him in. Wants to go across the goalkeeper. Did aim that way, but just the ball doesn't always go where you aim it now. Strikes can be a bit randomised. Okay, so Greenwood's tiring. I'm going to bring on Rashford, Chong, and Fosu Mensah for Wan-Bissaka. Oh, team spirit is now down to 60. It's not great, is it? But should be able to hold out against these. Team spirit does have a big impact on how well your players are playing. I'm going to play. I do like that disguise pass. It does usually work so well. Cool referee. Dan James. Pereira. That was poor. Actually won a header. No. Thought I did. Well played. Turns AB. That was better. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, couldn't quite get in behind the defender. Just like muscle Pereira. Well won by. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I was going to volley that with his left foot. It probably went high and wide, but that's a well won header that. Oh, just try a little bit of skill to get away. Oh, man. Poor Dan James just got a kick to the ghoulies. Referee, that's got to be a foul. Got to be. That's nice. Unlucky, couldn't quite sneak it through. Not gonna lie, I was trying to super cancel Rashford. Oh, into the challenge. Look at these guys. Yeah, I was trying to super cancel Rashford into the challenge where he stuck his leg out to try and get a free kick or penalty. But this is a beauty from Rashford. Gotta see this again. This is absolutely stunning. Edge of the box, holds it up, little shift, and bends it into that corner. In off the post. Assist by Dan James. But look at that. Just got, oh, it's even better from that angle. Beautiful play. That's what we love to see. Don't come too far, goalkeeper. Had to play it backwards. Go on, Chong. He can run. I was hoping he was going to like go forward, so I could chip it over the defender. Rashford's just getting mauled every time he touches the ball. Clear, there's no referee here. Oh, free kicks. Come on, I was going to say one last attack, but it's probably going to be for them if anyone. Oh, this is... I was going to say... Cosgrove, he was a nightmare to deal with. Turns AB and Bai really struggled aerially against him. But overall, a good win. Great goal from Rashford. Yeah, dominated the game. Maddison was man of the match. At 7.5, that's good. Good for him because he was getting stick a few games ago, saying his performances weren't good enough. But now he's starting to deliver. So there we are, 5 wins out of 5. Top of the group. Definitely going through to the next, well, the knockout stages of the Europa League. Just one more match to play in that. And then the next game we're going to face Burnley. So another perhaps defensive team. I'm going to be facing Old Trafford. Parking the bus. So it's going to be... I think I'll be using this formation again. Oh no! Rashford's out until December. That is a killer blow. Oh, well, it's only 4 days. 4 and 5 days, so that means Greenwood's going to have to start from for against Barnsley. Burnley, sorry. Got Barnsley in my mind for my Become a Legend series. And that is all from me, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed the series. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you like the series and like this episode, then don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, everyone. And I'll catch you again in episode 16. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.